Check 1 2.
Test 1 2.
Yeah, it's really level. We got new microphones with all the money we got from the views we got. And now it sounds crisp. And I was thinking about starting with some music, but it only lets you can get away with about 5 seconds of a song before YouTube auto thing would kick in, and then it would automatically mute it or something, or you get a copyright strike. I think 5 seconds.
You can't. There's no music allowed, really.
No, which is pretty bad because it's pretty hard to set a mood without, it should be like down.
Well, you could make the music.
Yeah, so we'll have to get some original music going.
Yeah, a soundboard.
Yeah, I got the guitar set up.
Cool.
So that's all original.
Why don't you play something as the introduction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
right now.
You might as well get the introduction going now.
Might as well.
Hang on a tick.
I'll provide waiting music.
Yeah, pretty much. The pre-intro music. That was an actual song you were just doing there.
It's like Girl from Ipanema.
Yeah, that could be a copyright strike if you did it too good.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Hold up.
Just some light tuning going on.
Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, did you get Bannerlord working?
No. Well, it is. I think it's installing.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll get the...
Whoa.
Yeah, put your mic over here. How sick's that?
Yeah, there's the intro right there.
That's the intro.
And then you just gotta do like the guitar, like you muck it up.
Yeah.
Down tune. Yeah.
The equivalent of a DJ type. With a
Yeah,
instead.
for edgy music.
Yeah. No, I heard it on heavy. They were using a heavy one on Joey Diaz. That sounds sick.
Oh, that's cool.
You can tell he doesn't like it that much because he cuts it off really quick.
Well,
yeah.
Well, how long can it really go for? I thought that was verging on too long.
Yeah, no, that was pretty long. Yeah. But we'd actually get like a cut of fucking. Yeah, okay.
Like, but it was good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But as
it's
soon as
groovy.
that drum break, the automated drum breakdown occurs,
That's kind of the out. Yes.
Welcome to the blah blah blah.
Yeah, but that's something to consider.
It just sounds right. Maybe a bit cliche.
No, cliche is good. Cliche works. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot less scorched earth. Obviously, I'm not as down. I'm not all about the downfall of capitalism at the moment. I'm cool with it. I heard the Queen talk.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was reminded
ABC,
of my
the
precisely. Not
Australian Broadcasting Commission.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And all those people clapping for us staying inside. So reminded of my subject, the fact that I'm a subject of the Queenie. That calmed me down. So my problems with capitalism, the state of it, much chiller. I had to have a day. I had to have a day to.
And that's why it's not necessarily a socialist podcast.
No, that's exactly right. It was important that we. Yeah, that's right.
Even though the first episode started and was meant to hinge.
That was an emotional. That was poetic.
But that's all part of it.
That's right. It's all poetic expression.
That's right.
Everyone knows that, and that's cool. We're down with that.
Who's not down with that?
That's right. That's what it's all about. It's all about poetic expression and open debate.
We were I was reading something about that, which was the topic of was it Hemingway and shit? Attic verse.
Yeah, you were
Asiatic
saying. Yeah. Give him the rundown of that.
That's when you're like, I prefer things like Ernest Hemingway. There is a river, there is a dog.
Yeah, it's sick. I always saw it as the journalistic approach.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what that is particularly. And it's called Attic and Asiatic writing styles.
And, yeah.
How about that?
It's all about the attic.
Well, I would say yesterday's episode was a bit Asiatic.
Oh.
It's more floral.
Whoa, hey
ornate.
now. Hey there, mister.
Would it not be?
Yes.
Because it was more not rooted in the what? I don't know. Nah, there was no. I don't fucking know. There was no river and there was no dog.
That's for sure.
Mm.
Not as plain as day, at least.
No, absolutely not.
It was all happening outside of the studio.
Yeah, and all the tangibility in the world that we could really see was just the mics and the...
Yeah, that's right. But you wouldn't have gotten any of that based on last episode.
No, I don't know what you get based on.
No, that was it. You know, we were boots on ground at that point. There was like one mic.
The visual.
It was about. It was practically journalism on the ground during the lock-in. That's what I'm saying.
Or more akin to, a rant, really.
So what it is. That's what it is.
Journalism, I don't know. We have no sources. Except for that Wikipedia, what happened on this day, which we should probably start the episode on this time. What happened today on the 6th?
My God, I forgot.
It's the 7th. It's bi-daily. That means every second day.
Today's selected anniversaries. 1724. Johann Sebastian Bach premiered his St. John Passion, a musical setting of the Passion of Jesus, at Good Friday Vespers in St. Nicholas Church, Leipzig. In 1945.
You got to read it with more conviction. I didn't understand anything.
Well, he released a song. It was a song. It was Johann Sebastian. Yeah, he premiered this song for the first time. It's called St. John Passion. St. John Passion, a musical setting of the Passion of Jesus. That's so right. Coming up to Easter.
Good. We are too.
Yep, I think.
So everyone listen to those hits of the 1724. St. John Passion and Passion of Jesus.
Bach's pretty sick. Maybe we should put some Bach on in the background, actually.
No, is that allowed?
Yeah, because none of that's copyrighted.
Yeah, but what orchestra?
Good point. Maybe Bach MIDI.
MIDI Bach.
Yeah. Bach MIDI should be okay, right?
Absolutely. I don't see why not. Nah, what the fuck is this?
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
Fuck. Nah, fuck this.
No. Hold up.
So there's a game or some shit. Someone playing a game.
What do you mean? It practically is.
Well, yeah.
Sick. I don't know if you can hear that.
But this isn't the song.
No, it's not the song. It's the artist, you know what I mean? You can hear typically when it's a Bach. You can hear straight away when it's a Bach. You can hear when it's a Nirvana. You can hear when it's a Metallica. You can hear when it's a Bach.
Maybe what happened another year?
Yeah. Where were we? So,
I'll read one now.
Okay.
1945, World War II. U.S. forces sank the Japanese battleship Yamato. Then the largest in the world, the largest boat that is, during Operation Tango in the East China Sea.
Wow. Yeah, Yamato is sick. That's the name of the
It's a big boat.
That's the name of the boat in the ships in StarCraft. They call them Yamato guns or something.
There you go.
Yeah, that's named after
Bit
that.
of video game trivia.
Yeah.
Now, 1995.
First Chechen War. Russian paramilitary troops began a massacre of hundreds of civilians in Samaski, Chechnya. That's not good.
Dang. 2010, violent protests started in Kyrgyz. I don't really know how to pronounce these names.
No
Capital
disrespect intended.
Bishkek, in response to perceived corruption and rising living expenses, eventually resulting in the collapse of President Kurmanbek Bakiyev's government.
Word of the day: Shivi, to coerce or hurry along, as by a persistent request.
Shivy.
Yes.
All right. Shivy on.
Shivy on.
The big quote. Might as well. Poetry is the breath of the fine spirit of all knowledge, and is the impassioned experience of the countenance of all science. Fuck, nah. It's not a good quote, because it's really long. And there's multiple breaks.
It's not worth the words.
Yeah, William Wordsworth.
Yeah.
Fuck off. My Wiki Daily Mail. Yeah, well, that was good.
Yeah. Well, that's that. You know.
Yeah, Bach. That's Bach too. What's the Goldberg variations?
These are the Goldberg in what's it called? WCW. Used this for his outro, for his intro music.
Wow.
I hope they can hear it.
Probably. I don't know. Probably. Try to do what I did with the other one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how's Rome Total War going?
Yeah, I'm the Swebby. I'm conquering all the states up above Rome. I've just put it on very hard difficulty because I thought it was a bit boring on normal.
The Swebby
Germany?
Oh yeah, they're like Germanic tribes.
Yeah.
Are you allied with the Romans?
No. In fact, I sent all these fucking Vikings down through the Gibraltar Strait and fucked up the Romans.
Nice. What year's this?
Fuck. 190 BC? I don't think it's historically accurate.
Oh, right. You've strayed from history at this point.
I think so.
You got to return to the right timeline.
I don't know what happened. I think Rome was meant to conquer them. I think I meant to play Rome. Yeah, this Buck's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Look at all these
fucking hell. Buck is shredding. He doesn't stop.
Impressive stuff.
Amazing.
What else is there?
I'm sure that was fine being MIDI. But yeah, it was crazy when the Queen spoke. Apparently, it was like one dude in this massive room and like one camera guy, and he's got like a full hazmat suit.
Oh wow, really? Just one hazmat dude with the Queen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like
great.
with the camera.
Wow.
And he was like, like 6 feet away or something, and had
it better be far.
Yeah.
Should be further,
Fucking
really.
crazy.
Far.
Probably.
Yeah, they're just a real close,
she's 94 or something, so she's in the high risk category for real.
Yeah, it's terrible. And the fucking Charles got it too. And now Boris Johnson, and they're saying on that ABC,
God,
it's sad news. What does that mean?
Well, he's in intensive care.
Yeah.
He was in hospital like fucking 10 hours ago. Right. Now he's in intensive care.
I realized it was all, this is
fucking insane.
When Tom Hanks got it, he was like, what?
He didn't show up in intensive care.
No, well, yeah, I was watching it. Yeah, he didn't. Or did he? Who knows?
Dude, who knows these things? And I don't even know what's going on in America now. I can't even follow it properly. It's too depressing. They're all eating each other's entrails or something.
No.
Yeah, it's for real. No, it's not there yet, but it should be there in about...
I don't know what's going on here either.
Probably about 2-3 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about Joey Diaz?
He's wearing the mask.
What? Oh, he's got a mask.
He's wearing the mask. Yeah, because I heard that his landlord died.
Oh,
or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. What? It's fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So now he's like, oh, yeah, it's crazy. I'm talking like I know him, but I'm just like, listening. I'm listening to podcasts. What can I say? That's how I'm getting through this. Now I'm making them. Now we're making them.
It's just a podcast about podcasts.
Nah, we're not going to be like that. It might be about, I don't know. I don't want to make it about Simpsons references and shit, Fuck that. I mean, we all love that, but Friendly Geordies has that corner fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's got that, how do you say? That market cornered or something.
Sure. Yeah, he's got it. He could rip him out, I'm sure. I'm sure he's all over those meme pages on the Facebooks and whatnot.
Man, he's cash trash.
What? Oh, what? Money. Physical money.
How are we going to keep cash?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I was thinking that. Like, getting this money out. Oh, no.
Yeah.
COVID's on my money.
Who's going to want to use money? Like, I got this change in my drawer. It was hard enough to use before.
Yeah,
no one's going to want to fucking use it.
Yeah, what, last 9 days on your coin or some shit? That's a biochemical weapon. It's not currency anymore.
And people used to worry about that every now and then back in the day.
I guess that, yeah, like, don't lick your money.
People used to be like, oh, people put money up their ass or something.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm sure.
For all you know. And, like, everyone's put money in their mouth at some point.
Yeah, I don't know why now, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking stupid now.
I remember it being like, don't lick. Maybe it's because it's like, money, and yeah, like, you pretend.
money.
Yeah, you love it so much. I don't know. Is that a thing?
Maybe when you were like 5.
Yeah. Don't put the coins in your mouth. That's what it is. It's like, don't. Yeah, because you're a fucking child.
Yeah, I like that one with how you said everyone's like Odesu and Old Boy now.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that sucks. Especially when you lose your internet connection. That's what it is.
Yeah, for
I don't think he has.
If you just had regular TV through all of this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or you could only get one channel because you got a shit antenna.
Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy.
You would start punching the walls.
Yeah. You'd be like, you'd just be like one of the characters they cut to in Independence Day.
Yeah.
We'd be like the hillbillies or something.
Yeah, like making the mashed potato man. Is that Independence Day?
No. That's Close Encounters of the Third Kind or something.
Well, they have a similar hillbilly family.
No, they don't.
They're not similar at all?
No.
I've just blended the two together. They're incredibly long beginnings. Both movies have really long beginnings.
No. Independence Day is the one with Will Smith, obviously Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. I remember the action.
Hello, boys, I'm back.
Yeah, I remember the second half. The first half is that other movie.
What?
Close Encounters.
Yeah.
But the beginning of it, I remember. Close Encounters. Whatever the fuck it's called.
I always forget Close Encounters of that kind.
Well, it just has a mashed potato mountain, and that's it.
That's what the main bit, because it was referenced in The Simpsons, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm totally built on Simpsons.
As a base. As a basis for my reality.
Yeah.
But, that's my interpretation of a suburban society.
Yeah. Hillbillies, mashed potato mountains.
No, but, that's the weird thing about that movie. That's like, it's like you get flashed by the Men in Black thing at the end of fucking every time you watch Close Encounters.
Yeah.
And then you just like kind of like, what did I watch?
Yeah, was that a good movie?
But apparently he does go into the spaceship at the end of it. The no ship.
Wow.
And in the director's cut.
Only in the
you get to see inside.
Oh, wow.
And it's all crappy CG, and it's like all white, and there's like orbs floating around and shit.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's not good.
Sounds like it sucks.
It's part of the Spielberg redo debacle.
Redo?
You know how he redoes Star Wars and how he...
Oh, like with director's cuts?
Yeah,
okay.
Precisely. It's not good. It's not good.
But sometimes... Oh, no, the redux of even Blade Runner was meant to be worse.
There's like 4 reduxes of that, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like way more cryptic in the other one, in the first release. Or something.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
There's one that that pretty much guarantees that he's a replicant, and the original one doesn't. The original one leaves it in the air.
If the video game is canon, then it pretty much guarantees he is that anyway, because that motherfucker walking around with the fucking... It's all that origami. The origami's the...
That's the hint.
That's the hint.
Yeah. Primarily because...
But in the video game, isn't that dude the same dude? Mexican, Asian cop?
Well, in the game, it's anyone. It changes per playthrough. If you do it, depends on the playthrough. It totally randomizes who the replicant is.
Yeah, well, yeah. In that game, it randomizes who they... Yeah, they're all randomly.
I don't know if it randomly makes you one, though.
But, yeah, in one... Oh, no, yeah, because in that whatever fuck video we're watching, it said in the end of the game, that time for him, he wasn't a replicant. But other previous times, he has been. And even though... I think if he did one of the side quests, it would mean he is. Because he walks out of the fucking thing in the end and finds one of those origami things. Just like Blade Runner is meant to. Harrison Ford. He finds that origami thing and he's like, am I a replicant? Anyway, I guess I'll never find out. There'll never be a sequel to this, right?
Like meaning, as in the movies.
Yeah.
Like when they made the game.
Yeah, the game sort of like... If you even played the game, which I bet like fucking 90% of people that saw the movie wouldn't have played the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of hints at that. Maybe it was meant to be in the book or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know.
It's all speculation.
What else we got here? Is it the end of Tarantino?
But why?
I don't know. Wasn't there something like he was only going to do 3 more movies or something? And that they were saying that back when he did Inglourious Bastards?
Yeah, I've been under the impression that's been his last movie.
Like, was this the last movie? Like, was that the last movie?
Maybe. Maybe if...
Apparently he's just writing reviews for TV shows.
Well, maybe he'll just go like, fuck it. Because, like, when is the next time he'll be able to...
make a movie.
Stand more than...
Yeah.
Apart.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all
That's crazy.
All the imagery of people close.
Definitely not going to be able to get a foot in his mouth anymore.
No.
Not without paying fucking
Tarantino.
It's not even worth making movies anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, it just really lends itself.
You'll think
directors like all the Ingmar Bergman that can't get any more than 3 people in the movie anyway.
Because everyone thinks they're just a fucking creep, probably.
I don't know. Yeah. It just seems as sparseness in many European independently made film.
Yeah.
Sparseness.
Yeah.
And that's all right. In fact, it's better now. It's the only way you're going to be able to make a movie. Just film like big open fields.
Yeah.
When you're out and about.
Yeah.
And everywhere's vacant now. You got a lot of film.
Yeah.
A lot of great fucking.
If you need cops for a scene, they'll fucking show up a lickety split and they see what you guys filming.
Just being outside, you got that 1 star.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing. It's like going outside with the Grand Theft Auto. You get 1 star.
And now going outside.
That's not good. Well, it's not exactly like that. But definitely if you're...
It's not.
Oh, yeah, what was the one they heard? Heard about the... there was like a group of joggers.
Yeah.
And they all... this is like when it first started. Like when they first started the...
They were like, can you please separate?
And
Stop running so
they went to a kebab shop.
Oh, yeah. They got a kebab.
Yeah, so it's like they're all... It's like, all right, you can all go out for the reason of exercise. And they all go out for the exercise. And then they go to a fucking kebab store.
No, isn't that like... Yeah, you got to support your local kebab store.
Yeah, but they all go to it.
Yeah.
So they're all like in a line. I don't know.
Maybe they stagnated.
It's pushing it.
1, 2, 3. They got one.
Yeah, maybe
one
were.
Placed an order for everyone. Then they continued jog around the block, come back. First one to get kebab wins.
I think it was a group of 6 or something, or 6 guys got the kebab.
I saw one. It said there was a learner driver and their parent, responsible driver in their car, and they were driving around, and they got like the $1,600 Victorian fine because like you're sitting in the car, you're not 1 meter apart. What are you doing? You gotta fucking...
Oh really? Just for being in a car?
I think so. And it was the real reason is non-essential travel.
Yeah, right.
Because
you could practically say anything though, and they're gonna believe you for it. It's crazy. You're gonna have to get a fucking... it's gonna be like Peppers, please.
No, well, maybe it was just like... Maybe they just said, I'm just driving around. We're just the law says we got to drive. I got to be in the car with her to drive. And then, so that's that. Nope, none of that. Fucking $1,600 fine. But that's, yep. Don't go outside unless you really got to. Or you learn a driver's. It's not an imperative. That's what that says.
Oh, really? If you're learning driving, you can't be out learning.
Well, I guess not unless it's like, oh no, we got to get to the hospital. Quick, get the L plates on the car.
Yeah.
Got to write this down in the logbook. This is the only chance we got.
Yeah.
Going to the shops really ain't the fucking go anymore.
No. Apparently in Russia, you can't go to any other store with outside of like 100 meters, or like the closest one. If there is one within 100 meters from your home, you can only go to that store.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, in Russia.
That sounds right.
And they've closed the fucking alcohol places.
What?
That's Russia.
Crazy. They're gonna fuck that must be can't go on there.
What the fuck? But they're thinking about changing it. That's the last I heard.
Yeah.
So I don't know. My bit may have changed. I mean, by now, I read that about 10 hours ago.
You'd hope.
They could have had a civil war by now.
Yeah,
and, had them all open.
Another bloody Sunday or something. The bottle shop.
They killed Vladimir Putin.
Well, our bottle shops were quickly classified as
essential. There was no question. This is the country that had the rum rebellion, for fuck's sake. There was no question. Yeah, Governor Bligh.
Sure.
That was the rum rebellion, I think.
Was it?
Yep.
What? He took all the rum.
He
Taxed
stopped.
all the rum.
Yeah, he started taxing it really high or something, or he banned it as like a last. As like, yeah, I don't know. It was like a whole bunch of tax raises, and then he like either taxed all alcohol high or banned it outright or something because there was people were being dickheads or something.
People were being dickheads, or were
I
they
don't know.
just Irish?
No, they're just like I'm saying in the definition of Governor Bligh,
Yeah,
like
he
he
would
would
be,
think
yeah.
they're being dickheads in his
Sure,
mind. Like,
I guess.
fuck him, obviously.
There was
Because-
probably rowdiness going on in town. It was like, I cut the rum out.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And but like
Probably.
fuck him obviously because he is Mutiny on the Bounty.
Yeah.
And for those who don't
That's
know,
crazy.
Mutiny on the Bounty is a really sick movie with
Is it
homeboy Mel Gibson
Oh, right.
and Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
And they're on board this ship, right? And it's Anthony Hopkins plays Governor Bligh, who is the governor of New South Wales back when we were a colony.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's like,
He's a bad guy in a movie.
He's a bad guy in a movie played by
Yeah,
Anthony
yeah,
Hopkins.
one
It's
of-
fucking
one-
sick.
one
He's
of
a
the
fascist
dudes.
cunt, though.
Yeah, it's cool that Anthony Hopkins plays him. Not cool that he's like, something in my eye, something crazy.
Oh, bad timing.
Yeah.
Work through it.
There we go. It's absorbed into my eyeball now. Yeah. That one of the governors who I guess is like you would hear about in the likes of James Cook or whatever the fuck is a bad guy in a movie. That's our governors. But plenty of bad guys are historical figures. Of course they are.
Yeah. Oh, it's so easy to turn any historical figure into a bad guy in a movie because most of them are bad guys. It's hard to. Sorry, what I mean is it's hard to make most historical figures the good guy these days.
Yeah.
'Cause they're all pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right. That's why we like the Grey Zone character.
Yeah, exactly.
In like Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well, everyone likes that now. That's the new.
Yeah, what a Grey Zone. Ooh.
Like, yeah. No, it's just anti-hero. That's all anti-hero is.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, it's just because they're
Been around forever.
It's like
Han
tossing
Solo.
up. Yeah, but he's not that Grey Zone. Like,
No, yes, he is.
he's a good guy at heart.
Yeah, nah, but that's because we came into it as children, and you know you see him alongside Luke, and you just inherently know that Luke is good.
All right, yeah.
But like he is. I mean, we're not going to turn this into a fucking Star Wars podcast.
Nah,
fuck that.
But just comparing his character to a character in...
He's Yojimbo.
Yeah. This, like, stoic, a stoic sort of character. He's just, like, riding the line, walking the line. Or something.
Yeah. But he's an arms trader.
Yeah, he's an arms trader,
smuggler,
sure.
rather.
Well, everyone needs guns in the Star Wars universe, apparently.
Yeah. But he's specifically trading to rebels.
Specifically to rebels, yeah. In the context
outside of the law.
Yeah, we all fuck.
You know what I mean though.
Yeah.
And he kills fucking Greedo without fucking.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not going to talk about that. But he just fucking stone cold kills him.
Shit, Greedo. But fucking Game of Thrones, say, is all like, hey, you want to like this character? Look at all these good traits. And then, look at this devious underlying...
Yeah, exactly. Like throw acid in a child's face or something.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I want to love him.
What a great character up until now.
It's so deep.
And then just like creates this, like, what moral... like if this is better than that.
Yeah.
And so then like you're just so confused.
Yeah.
That you're just like, these characters are so well written. But
yeah, exactly. Because they're just like ranking they're ranking their sins.
I guess.
Like who is beyond redemption as a character.
Yeah.
Like it's just pushing that level of redemption.
And and
that's what everyone loves these days.
Yeah, and they're not. None of them, I guess, are embodying those hero type figures that you would see in fucking characters previous. You know, like,
well, that's the whole point. That's why the Ned dies in the beginning.
Yeah,
saying it's like, hey, we fucking kill people like this.
Yeah, it sounds good now, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but it just ended.
Well, I thought because did it end bad? I don't know. I didn't watch it or read.
Well, see, I think that's part of the conspiracy. I think it's George R.R. Martin knew that it was going to be bad any way you do it, because people just inherently shit on endings, right? So I think he intended for it to be finished like a beta finish, like beta version or pre-alpha version or whatever of the end of the plot is through TV, and then everyone picks that apart and goes, meh, 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 it's fucking shit, meh, meh, meh. So where he can write it as a book and have it perfect.
Did the book already end?
No.
There's no book ended yet. Oh, okay, right.
So I reckon it's part of his whole, and he's all saying like, hey man, like it should have been 2 more seasons longer. It should have had $8 million dollars more added to it just to make it good. Yeah. It's like, yeah, obviously.
Had, 10 million more words.
That could be said of anything, you know, like, like,
I guess it was
Pulp Fiction could have been better if they had $10 million more on the budget and they just used it all on soundtrack, you know, just getting rights to songs. But like, you know, of course the Game of Thrones would have been better if it went longer. They could have fixed it, but it didn't happen.
Well, yeah, it's probably good that he got to exercise that sort of story playing out. And he always wanted it to be a show.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how relevant it is now. Actually, I don't know what the greatest show is now. What do people watch? I like Beavis and Butthead.
I mean, that's like, that's what life is now. That's just how people have to live now.
Well, that's cool.
That was how Mike Judge was like, hey, check out, these are teenagers circa 1995. Look how fucking stupid they are. They just talk they talk between ridiculous just stoned laughter, and they just observe and hate. That's all they do. That's like what Mike Judge is essentially saying with that, but he's saying it in a
all things are cool
in a loving way.
Yeah, it's great. It's good shit.
Yeah, all things are cool. Sorry, they're not always neg.
Nah, yeah. But MTV had a lot of neg out. So I mean, you could neg out on a lot of the shit on MTV early.
Yeah, exactly. There was so much to hate.
Just so much, yeah.
There's so much to hate.
But that's part of the greatness of it, and the part of the shame of all those fucking. You can't watch Beavis and Butthead on all those fucking websites. You gotta and I don't think you can even get new DVDs of old Beavis and Butthead with them maintaining the rights to the music.
Yeah, that's the tricky bit, isn't it? Yeah.
You need to find someone who taped,
who recorded it, so it had the songs in there. Because I guess if you bought it on DVD, they keep the songs.
No.
Fuck.
The further on it gets in time, and the more re-releases that they do,
they lose the rights to the songs or something,
or repurchase them. They need to release them again.
Oh, that's so weak.
Or they can release it all in 70 years.
Yeah, of course.
But then, even then, I bet the video clip laws, because there's 2 laws there. I think fucking synchronization in video, and fucking the sound. Oh, it sucks.
Yep.
So yeah, if there's anyone out there with a VHS copy of all Beavis and Butthead episodes ever,
that'd be sweet.
Yeah, send them this way,
just for preservation before the fucking virus takes us all.
Yeah, put it on the Internet Archive, the world's library. Internet library.
Bob Dylan made a song called "Murder Most Foul." It goes for like 16, just under 17 minutes.
Was that what I was hearing last night?
Yep. Dad was listening to it.
Holy fuck.
It's yeah. So I think it's all about Kennedy. So I think it's like he's gone deep on Kennedy during lockdown, as anyone would. That's really good. I didn't even think deep on that. Yeah.
Were there papers released or something recently? More
a couple of years ago, I think there were, but I don't really think they even fucking even showed anything more. I think it was like a whole bunch of shit that said everything that everyone knew anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't really. I can't talk about people I don't know.
Yeah, no authority on Kennedy matters at all. But Bob Dylan apparently is.
Yeah, well, he's got 16 minutes worth of his opinion on the matter, which is pretty cool. I like how in The Irishman, how it just straight up says that the mob killed him.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Did you know that?
No. Never saw it.
Oh, sorry.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good.
I'll watch it and I'll forget by that, you know.
I love when I spoiled, when I mistakenly spoiled, Uncut Gems in front of Max.
Oh,
were you there for that?
No, I can't remember.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, have you seen Uncut Gems?
Yeah, he died. No, wasn't it, Dennis?
Yeah, no, but I spoiled it for Max.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and it was like, I just go like, you know, oh man, I knew you thought he was gonna live. Anyway.
Mac, he thought he was gonna live.
Yeah, it was like,
dang.
Anyway.
Sucks.
Had to be there.
Nah, wasn't.
No. Fuck spoilers though.
Yeah, I didn't care about spoilers.
If you're working in a postmodern...
I saw Uncut Gems like
halfway through. Yeah, you just picked it up. But that's actually, I thought that was a good, the best way to see it, to be honest.
Yeah, halfway through and then the beginning.
Yeah. You're watching it cut copy method.
Yeah, right.
You're watching it like
yeah, it's a good way to watch movies.
Hunter, William S. Burroughs style. Yeah, watching it out of order. It's sick.
Yeah.
That's how you should watch movies. Like you just pick it up from the.
Well, a good movie you should be able to jump in anywhere because.
That's right.
Like it's hitting all the same fucking story notes, not in that Pixar way. You know, but really...
Who the fuck would just watch Pixar movies?
Everyone in the world.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, damn.
Rough.
Yeah. Not in that sort of way.
No, but just, in the, time to, time to watch Toy Story 2 again. Woo!
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah, it's no
I don't know. We don't know anyone who does, but I think people do.
Yeah, they do, for real.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, too.
It's just the notes being hit so constantly or whatever, It's like 3-act structure. There's a 3-act structure here, 3-act structure there. It's all fucking in Hamlet at the same time or whatever. In the case of Lion King.
Go for it. I'll watch Death Wish.
What, the anime?
What? No, Charles Bronson.
Is that?
No, it's Death Note.
Oh,
Death Note's sick. I went through a phase. I was like,
Death Wish.
I was too old to be going through that phase. I was like dressing like L. I'll call it, but I had curly hair. It didn't work. But what was I talking about?
Death Wish, Charles Bronson.
Yeah, Death Wish. Definitely not an anime. Fuck no.
And he's not the prisoner either. Charles Bronson.
No, as we were talking about last time. This is Charles Bronson, not Charlie Bronson. Well, Charles Bronson with the, also referencing The Simpsons, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but Death Wish is fucking sick, man. And everyone knows, the thing with Jeff Goldblum in it. I hate rich cunts. I kill rich cunts. Every podcast has been on about that eventually, I swear to God. But I was talking about that fucking years ago, dude.
The bad guy in Death Wish.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum when he's young.
He's the bad guy in Death Wish.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's not cool at all. Like, it's really heavy, but it's just like insane is what I'm trying to say.
He's a heavy bad guy.
It's really, and it's just like trippy to watch, and it's young Jeff Goldblum, yeah.
Yeah, well,
saying these terrible things.
He's not shy of those acting roles, like, you know.
Apparently not.
Nah, just because it was Jurassic Park for, you know, maybe we thought he was just Jurassic Park's character forevermore.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the dark to Richard Attenborough's light, isn't he? Quite obviously.
Yeah, but really, he's an actor.
And he's the darkest of the dark in fucking
The Fly. It was like, whoa, Jeff.
Yeah.
Turning into a fly.
Yeah, The Fly is awesome.
Yeah, cool movie.
Yeah, Cronenberg, yeah. He's all climbing the walls and shit. Brr. It's like, it's basically like Werewolf in London, but a fly. That transformation sequence in Werewolf of London.
It's like what they were doing in The Fly, I'm pretty sure. Because that's a British production.
Yeah.
I think.
Sorry?
American Werewolf in London.
Is it British?
Is it a British production?
Fuck yeah. It's filmed in London, I'm pretty sure. No, sorry, it's filmed in like Scotland or Ireland or something.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, but it's based in London, and I think it's all shot with a London crew or a UK crew or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it's not an American production.
No, but the director is American.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
What's his name?
I want to say it's John Landis.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's not even look that up. Let's just do that with all fucking...
let's just assume.
Yeah.
I think it is John Landis.
Yeah. Could be fucking wrong, but I'm pretty fucking sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to be cocky. Nah, I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, what if we're really wrong?
John Landis, werewolf, one hand typing. Yep. Yeah, that's it. 1981. Goddamn.
And it is...
we got that on Blu-ray or something.
Yeah, that's... recall the name. So where? United Kingdom, United States. Maybe it's a cross production. Polygram Pictures.
Holy shit. $5.8 million budget, made $62 million. How fucking sick is that?
Yeah.
And that's the first picture I saw from it. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's in the dream sequence when when the time those cool enemies, cool bad guys appear.
Yeah, and they come in and they cut their throat and shit. The werewolf SS guards.
Yeah, why his werewolves SS guards? Like what he thinks werewolves are. He's an American in London.
I like to imagine like he had that shot as like another short film and then he just like injected that into it.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. It's another 10 minutes.
Yeah. That'd be fucking cool though. well, that's basically that movie, isn't it?
What?
The other one, Wolf Brigade or some shit. It's another British movie.
Oh, Dog Soldiers. Wolf Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a crazy one. When the all I remember is like the soldier like falls from the sky. He's dead near the campfire, and they're like, looking around with their... It's pretty bad, really.
I think I just remember it being like... I think it must have been so long ago that like the TV version they put on was like a VHS version or some shit, and like it was just really dark.
Yeah,
that TV dark was just fucked.
That movie is just like...
I thought it was just really dark.
That's just... The whole thing is just filmed at night.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's too dark.
Yeah, doesn't really work.
No.
Apparently the first movie that works that had like these cameras is what's it called? Escape from New York.
Really?
Apparently Escape from New York uses these nighttime cameras.
Not fucking Kubrick.
Not Barry Lyndon.
Not Barry Lyndon's.
Yeah, no, for real.
Using
No, okay,
NASA
yeah.
lenses.
Well, yeah.
They're made for the dark. They're made for absolute dark.
They're made for the darkness of space.
Darkness of space.
The vacuum of space.
Yeah.
And it's meant to capture the
Apparently. Is this what? Yeah. Or it is true.
And they were able to just shoot with just like candlelight in a room, so they could have like 20 cunts around a table and playing a game of cards, and
it's all on set lighting.
Yeah, it's sick.
The lighting is there. No fucking...
It's a classy movie.
Parking, lights, lighting the stage.
No, so it looks all real.
All you gotta do is fake the moon landing, get access to NASA's lenses. Oh, man, that's part of the thing.
That's right, though.
Yeah. Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, that was part of it.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Well, in one of the fucking, YouTube fucking crazy fucking videos.
Yeah, that's how you got access to the lenses.
Sure, yeah.
And they're letting him test the lenses.
Why else would they? Can I call up NASA? Hey, NASA. Unless it just cost $1 billion, which he would have had.
That's right.
Yeah. In the beginning of Clockwork Orange, in the title screen, with the cards, it says it has cards at the beginning, right, of setting up the world. Isn't it a virus?
Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, is it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the beginning of Clockwork Orange.
There's no virus in fucking Clockwork Orange.
Ah, dang, really? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, why is the world so dystopian in Clockwork Orange? Why is no one in the fucking streets there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I thought on the most recent rewatch of Clockwork Orange on fucking Tubi, I was like, hey, there's title cards. And I thought, there's
no title cards. It just starts off with them in the Moloko milk bar.
Oh, yeah.
It was me and the boys at the Moloko,
Yeah.
It's
yeah. Yeah, true, yeah. What movie had the title cards then? Damn.
What movie had a virus? Every movie has title cards.
Fuck. Blend them all together. Yeah, watch all these movies and I can't distinguish them. I don't learn the names.
Wasn't Night of the Living Dead or something?
Sure, yeah. But nah. What are some good fucking pandemic movies? The only one I saw come up was Pandemic. Yeah, I thought that's not very creative.
Yeah. It's more like a science fiction. You know what I mean? Like nothing science fiction, but no
science fiction.
Literally science fiction.
Is that what? Yeah, that was all
medical science fiction.
And that was all the 2010s. They were like, we filmmakers aren't just filmmakers now. We're also mathematicians.
Yeah.
Check out this storyline written by...
Yeah, we have this this simulation.
Yeah, we've simulated what it would be like
what
if
would happen.
Matt Damon went to Mars.
Yeah.
He would be confused.
And this is why NASA needs more budget, don't you see?
Yeah, sure. Is that why? Is that what the movies were getting at?
I don't know. I think that's like
funded.
Part of the whole bit about all the filmmakers trying to make themselves relevant.
Oh, yeah.
So like their movies are so... You know what I mean?
I thought they were just, it was 2010s and they were like, how do we do sci-fi now when it's so factual? Everything's so on paper, it's all there. I gotta read all this scientific junk because every time I release a movie,
everyone fucking picks it apart.
Comes out and is like, actually,
there's no explosions in space.
Yeah. Here's a fucking equation for you, bro. And then
suck my dick.
My whole story doesn't make sense. But they gotta make it make sense. They just gotta say it's magic. Like, why do they need to be so technical? Technical magic.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's just got to be a big, like, spaceships booted up by just a big fucking glowing orb in the middle of a, like, plain bench. Oh, right, the ship's online. You know, oh, what does this handprint do? Oh, I'm in control of the ship. Like,
you know what interior of a ship... Oh, fuck, how do I say this? You know what movie had cool ship interiors? Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Namely, the RV that the Han Solo guy and...
Yeah, Barf and
what's his name? Lone Star.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah. And they had the RV that they had, that was really cool.
Yeah.
For a low budget. I'm gonna look that up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
One of the movie greats. Wow.
Lone Star ship. Okay, interior. Listeners will be loving this. Hear that keyboard? That's a fucking HP Hewlett Packard old school.
Just sitting in front of the Vectra VL.
Yep. Designed for Microsoft Windows in 95.
Because we live in a technology museum.
Yes.
Does it work?
No.
Damn.
But I got the monitor on top of it, so it looks all...
like it's working.
Yeah, it looks like my computer is super old, but it's not.
Yeah.
The real computer's next to it.
On its side.
But I got the CRT set up, you know.
Yeah, so you can have the full beige suite.
That's right. I never have sex. What else is there? Oh, we've already said Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking
admitted
horrifying.
the hospital. It's sad news, and that's worrying news to me. I wanted to hear it's all good, it's fine, and he's still shaking every doctor's hand.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
But that's what he was saying.
You got my hand. Yes, thank you for
this. Business does go on. Shake my hand. Why wouldn't you shake your prime minister's hand?
I hope he's okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy. We live in historical times. Terrence McKenna, The History of Magic. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
I didn't think he was an authority on magic. I thought he was just all mushrooms.
Yeah, it's as magic as you fucking get.
Oh, yeah.
It's real magic as you get. RL magic. So many games to catch up on. It's like the situation that I've always, like when you buy Steam games and when you just buy games in general, and it's like you're waiting for the fucking time to actually play the games.
Time is now.
Now is the time to actually play all the fucking games you can. And I'm still going through the exact same thing of like playing 5 minutes of a game and then just being like, haha, yeah, sick, turn it off. And then just like go to another game.
Well, that's where you gotta just fucking, that's where you film the shit for this. OBS.
I know, yeah, we should be, you know.
And then,
do all that shit.
I guess it's just the pure leisure of the game. What is that? It feels like time wasted purely? Oh no, time was wasted.
I mean, yeah, no, it's not that. No, it's not that. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know. No, I'm over the food growing thing.
Well, it's a good idea. Everyone should grow their own
Everyone
food.
should grow their own food, but I don't think that the situation is that pressing now. I thought that 2 days ago, but now I'm thinking, you know, it's like, well, obviously my priorities have changed. Now I'm going, hey, now I'm going to play these games.
Yeah. Hey, what video games are on online?
Yeah.
Hey, is anyone a socialist out there?
Yeah. Bannerlord's pretty sick.
Yeah, Bannerlord's cool.
Yeah, I haven't played much of that, but
video games cool.
Yeah, no. I've always said Mountain Blade's good, obviously.
Mountain Blade is a game made by like Turkish people.
Like university students who made a fucking games.
Just a sick game. Be a fucking
shout out to Tail Worlds.
Tailworld. Is it them or is it Paradox? No,
shout out to Paradox.
No, it's Tailworlds.
They're both sick.
Sure, yeah, they are. Except for Paradox and all their fucking DLC. That's a bit of a jive.
Yeah. Well, we'll never get them as a sponsor now.
Yeah. Hey, still love you, Paradox.
Yeah.
I play your roadmap games. All of them, in fact.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of DLC.
Yeah, fucking no. Wasn't there one DLC so that like kings of Africa, their pictures would be accurate and they're actually black, so you have to like pay money to give them
basically
portraits to make.
I don't know, yeah.
And otherwise the kings of Africa are just like painted as white dudes.
I don't know if it's that fucking. I don't think maybe you. No, it's the unit. The units on the map, not their pictures, not their silly little pictures of the king's faces and whatnot, is like on the game board, your African units, if you're like on an elephant or whatever fuck, it will still be a little pikeman from like France.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. How minor, I know. Yeah. But it still costs like $5 to do that.
Yeah, I sounded so inflammatory when I explained it.
yeah, absolutely.
So, whoa.
Yeah, the real racial element.
Fuck, Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm not even me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess there is a slight, but it's if you zoom right into the little 3D model on that road map of fucking Europe that you're looking at. Yeah, he's definitely not like on an African elephant. Or some shit like that, some little difference. Nah, but it's a minor thing.
Yeah, well, it's not necessarily something to charge for.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily something to buy either, is it?
No, it should just be something in an update. Just say, yeah, we fixed it.
Well, they're geniuses, really. It's your up to you.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, Bannerlords by these Turkish people. They come from Turkey. Don't know what's going on in Turkey.
Yeah, I don't know how they're dealing with this.
Not that we ever know what's going on in Turkey.
Yeah. But I also want to apologize yesterday for saying the one about India taking shits in the street and shit.
Damn.
Obviously, I'm fucking. You know what I mean? I fucking love the Indian people. I fucking love their history.
All peoples.
You know what I mean?
Full of love.
Yeah, it's all about that. Like, and I'm literally just being a fuckwit and saying the worst thing about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But my point is that there's a lot of fucking poverty in India, and that it's a bad. They know, you know what I mean? Yeah, but so it's so.
I think what you said ultimately was that you agree with shitting in the street.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it's not even that. It's not that they shit in the street. I know that. That's what I'm saying. I exaggerated. They don't even shit in the street. It's more like the people who live in the country areas will take a shit in like a ditch.
I don't know.
Well, neither do I. Ultimately, I'm fucking ignorant as fuck. I've never left like my town, but I just take back everything. That's what I'm trying to say. I just fucking take back everything. But there's a lot of poverty in India, and fuck. The people over there are so poor. They live essentially like a hand-to-mouth existence. I hate to even that sounds slack, but they have to get
what were you watching?
Food daily. They have to work for their food daily.
You're watching the Slavoj Žižek. That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Slavoj Žižek.
Yeah.
And he was saying his Indian friends were relaying to him the situation right now in India.
Was that it?
Well, I thought you were, and they were saying, "Whoa, yeah, it's pretty bad right now." Like, I thought that's what you were watching.
Yeah. No, I don't think he was even saying it was like someone was relaying to him. I'm just saying that he was saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That people over there will are just shrugging this off because they're like, oh, another like.
The idea of isolation.
The idea of isolation to them is absurd.
Yeah,
that's what he means because they all need to go about.
Everyone
lives
to travel. Yeah, everyone lives together. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen. Well, there were the videos of like the.
So it's
the
not a
bus
slack
stops.
thing. I said the slack.
No, you were just. Yeah, you were just. Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
There you go.
You have to clarify that these days. I don't want to clarify that, but you need to. It's serious shit.
Yeah.
It's like take down your channel shit.
Well, I'm sure it won't ever come back to bite you in the ass.
Nah, it's all good. Never know these days.
In fact, it probably won't, because no one will ever. It'll be like, what? I need to go tell him this. Oh no, they just send an email. Send an angry email.
Mm-mm.
You will die, scum.
What, YouTube?
Yeah, just a comment. No. Yeah, you will die, scum.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you die, scum.
Yeah, you die.
Oh well, no, that's it. I'm out of fuel. I'm starting to get head spins.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Whoo. All right, take it easy. You've been listening to the 1984 podcast. You've been listening to the good old 1984 show. You've been listening to the good old 1984 podcast.